with Saints Row Gat Out of Hell, what we've done is we've taken the superpowers that everyone loved from Saints Row 4, and we've reimagined them in a demonic or angelic sense because you're playing in hell, so it makes sense for you to have these demonic superpowers. So you have flight for the first time. So there are fallen angel wings on the back of Johnny Gat and Kinsey. You're able to fly through this map, and like you said, it's the first time we've built a new map. It's a brand new environment since Saints Row 3. You're no longer in Steelport. This isn't hell version of Steelport. It's not just a reskinned map. This is a brand new environment that's built from the ground up with flight in mind. So there's expansiveness as well as verticality in mind when they built this map. So you fly through the cityscape, and it just feels so good to fly through these wide avenues and fly through the skyscape on these angel wings.
Well, it was a really cool thing that was added into Saints Row 4, these superpowers that really kind of explored different methods of traversal through the city. And you guys are taking that one step further with these wings, and we're probably going to see them here in just a minute. We've got a little opening cutscene here, but it feels so OP in a way that's really fun. One of the things that's really great about Saints Row is you get to take on this fantasy role and really do these out-of-the-box things that I don't know how you guys think up.
So you really hit the nail on the head there. Fun is something that the studio, that Volition, really embraces. Whether it's missions, they want every mission to be fun. But they didn't stop there. They don't want you just to have fun at point A and point B. They want it to be really fun getting from point A to point B too. So that you have these great fun-filled missions. We brought back things like insurance fraud, but everything's reimagined in a hell sense. So instead of insurance fraud, it's damnation fraud. So there's the fallen angel wings. You soar through hell, and there's holes in the buildings. Like I said, everything was built with verticality and with flight in mind. So this whole environment's built from the ground up to enjoy and embrace these superpowers that you have.
And we get to see Kinsey Kensington, who is available in 2-player co-op.
Correct. So Johnny Gat, the most badass saint of all, right there in the Armchair Armageddon, which is one of the 7 ultimate weapons that you have at your disposal.
I love this weapon. It's so great.
So that's the thing. It's like everything. The team really channeled absolutely everything to reimagine it so that it fit in hell, in this environment. So there are weapons that are based off the signs of the apocalypse. So there's a frog launcher that shoots out these frogs like a grenade launcher, and they hop towards your enemies like homing devices and explode when they reach them. There's these Uzis that shoot out swarms of locusts, and there's the Armchair Armageddon, which is based off the 7 deadly sins, the sin of sloth. So this is basically a lazy boy armchair that has Gatling guns strapped to it. And when you recline, it shoots out these homing missiles. It's fun. Like, everything about Saints Row is just fun.
Now, what would you say to people who maybe think you guys have gone too far over the top? You've gone too crazy. Is there such a thing?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think so. I hate saying that. You're wrong. You don't. You are telling us how to do our jobs. But it's really, I think that Saints Row has come into its own and found its own brand identity and just embraced it. I think that when it's really telling when you tell someone the plot of this game. You're like, oh yeah, you're on your spaceship and you're playing with a spirit board, because we call it a Ouija board because it's trademarked.
Yes.
But yeah, so you're playing with that, and you get sucked into hell, and you have to prevent the guy from being married to the devil's daughter. It's like, when you say that, and people are like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. When they're not even fazed by it, you're thinking, okay, yeah, this fits in the brand. It's not over the top, because if it was too far over the top and too far off the deep end, then